If you're over 35 and feel like you're doing everything right, but your body just won't budge, this is the video I wish I had when I started my own journey. Here's the truth. I spent almost a full year training, 6 days a week, eating less and healthier food, pushing harder, and still nothing changed. I was completely exhausted every day. I had to take 30-minute naps. I was bloated. My clothes weren't fitting any better, and I felt defeated. And the craziest part is, it wasn't until I stopped doing the right things that my body actually started to change. In the last 10 weeks, I've lost just over 14 pounds. That's over 6 kilograms. And I feel stronger, leaner, and more in control than ever. I dropped 2 pant sizes as well. You know those pants us ladies keep in the cupboard for the day it's gonna fit? Well, I put mine on this morning and it fits. And I feel so proud of my progress. So I really want to share it with you. So today I want to share the 7 things I wish I knew before I wasted a year of my life trying to lose weight. These are the lessons, the science, and the mindset shifts that finally set me free. Extreme diets work until they don't. One of my biggest mistakes, I once lost 22 pounds in just 2 weeks. How? I cut out carbs and sugar completely. It really worked at first. I felt amazing losing all of the weight for a little while. But here's what happened next. As soon as I started adding carbs back into my diet, let's face it, carbs are awesome, the weight came straight back, and it came back fast. Not just some of it, all of it. And honestly, I felt worse than when I started. What I didn't realize was that most of that weight wasn't weight loss, it was water weight. When your body stores carbs, it stores water with them. So when you cut out carbs, the water drains out quickly. But the moment you eat a slice of bread or a bowl of rice or a whole pack of crisps, boom, the water comes back and the scale jumps and you feel like you failed. On a serious note though, here's the truth that no one tells you about cutting carbs and sugar for long term, especially for a woman. It messes with your hormones. Carbs help regulate reproductive hormones like estrogen and progesterone. Go low carb for too long and you can get irregular or missing periods, fatigue, poor sleep, mood swings, or even depression. This is extra risky for women over 35 who are already going through hormonal shifts. Your body needs carbs for energy. Carbs are the body's primary fuel, especially for intense workouts like boxing or high-intensity interval training. Without them, you feel sluggish, foggy, and your recovery slows down. It increases stress and belly fat. Low-carb diets can spike cortisol, your stress hormone. High cortisol means more belly fat over time, even if you're eating less. And honestly, it's not sustainable. Cut carbs long enough and your cravings go wild. Most people binge eventually, leading to rapid weight gain, blood sugar spikes, and guilt. Your brain runs on glucose. Without enough carbs, you may feel irritable, anxious, unfocused. Some women even experience symptoms of depression. After that carb cutting disaster, I decided I was done with the year cycle. I switched to a balanced approach, and over the last 10 weeks, I've lost 14 pounds. That's not overnight, but it's steady, it's healthy, and it's staying off. Here's what I changed. I eat complex carbs like baby potatoes, oats, brown rice, paired with protein and healthy fats to keep my blood sugar steady. I focus on strength training and boxing, not endless cardio. I eat in a way I can maintain forever, not just for 2 weeks. Eating too little keeps you stuck. I used to think, eat less, move more, was all it took. So I cut meals, I skipped breakfast, sometimes even dinner, and still worked out almost every day. And guess what? My weight did not move. When I finally got help, I was told, you're not eating enough. My body was in survival mode, holding on to fat for dear life. Undereating slows your metabolism. Your energy drops, your workouts suffer. Once I started eating enough each day, my energy came back, cravings disappeared, and the scale started moving. Even if you don't box like I do, here are other strategies that work. Prioritize protein. Protein keeps you fuller for longer and helps preserve muscle while losing fat. Strength training. Muscle burns more calories at rest than fat, so building it speeds up your metabolism. Sleep and stress management. Poor sleep and high stress raise cortisol, which can stall fat loss. Hydration. Sometimes thirst is mistaken for hunger. Drink water before snacking. Track, don't obsess. Knowing what you eat helps you spot patterns. but you don't need to count every single calorie forever. And also what I do is I weigh myself every morning, which also keeps me motivated. Focus on consistency over perfection. Small daily habits compound into big results. You have to heal the inside to fix the outside. For me, this journey hasn't just been about weight. It's been about completely transforming my life, physically, mentally, and emotionally. I just finished my own 12-week Reforming Your Life challenge, and it's transformed the way I approach health, fitness, and mindset. This isn't about quick fixes anymore. It's about building a life and a body you love without punishing yourself in the process. If you're stuck, it might not be your diet. It might be your nervous system. You can watch my 12-week inner work journey video here. Carbs and sugar are not the enemy. I used to demonize bread, rice, potatoes. Now I eat carbs 3 times every single day. The right kind and the right way. Baby potatoes before workout, whole grain toast with eggs after, rice or whole grain pasta with dinner, treats now and then, guilt-free. Balanced carbs equals balanced hormones. Better workouts, no more binge restrict cycles. Not all workouts help you lose fat. Too much high intensity training without recovery equals stress, not more fat loss. Now my week looks like this. 3 high, 2 moderate, 1 low intensity workout every week, 1 day of grounding at the beach. Work beats working harder. Sleep and stress are fat loss superpowers. 7+ hours of sleep every night, stress management, morning sunlight, magnesium at night, and removing toxic people and things from your life. Your body loses fat when it feels safe, not stressed. Emotional eating is a signal, not a sin. Binging isn't about food. It's about comfort, escape, or numbing. I started journaling instead of judging myself, asking, am I hungry or am I hurting? And giving myself grace. My results, 14 pounds down, dropped 2 pant sizes from a size 10 to a size 6, eating more, not less, feeling stronger, calmer, and happier. No magic pill, just learning to work with my body. If you've been stuck in the yo-yo diet loop, please hear me. You don't have to starve yourself or cut out entire food groups to see results. Your body is smarter than that. Feel it well, move it often, and give it time, and you'll be amazed at what happens. Like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment if you want my exact meal plan or workout schedule, and watch my 12-week inner work journey next. It could be the missing link for you.